Help us level the playing field. Sign the parliamentary petition today to fuel the growth and fund the game.
It's round 17 match between Boroondara and Preston Lions. We're here at Jenner Steel Stadium in Reservoir, 12 kilometres north of the Melbourne CBD. And it's Tuesday night football. You can't beat it. And alongside me, Max Hatzoglu, is Ali Curlis. Ali, great to have you.
Yeah, good to jump on the reschedule game from a couple of weeks ago, but we do have some action tonight, so it's a positive at least.
Absolutely, got rescheduled, and here we are, ready to go in commentary position. Should be a cracking game. It's Boroondara, who are in 7th, taking on Preston, who are in 12th. So there's a lot at stake here. Not long left in the season. And let's crack into the starting lineup. Starting off with Boroondara Eagles. And their starting lineup is number 1, Mia Mossman. Number 3, Sarah Bruner. Number 4, Kanako Higuchi. Number 5, Bridie Cooling. Number 6, Madeline Rees. Number 7, Emma Vain. Number 8, Javine Fontes. Number 10, Coco Parker. Number 13, Shantea Hertford. Number 23, Emily Lewis. And number 25, Alesia Crisfield. And now for Preston, the team in red. Well, starting off with number 1 in goals, Charlotte Hiroshian. Number 3, Sian Dewey. Number 7, Nao Matsumoto. Number 12, Yasmin Popovic. Number 14, Fiorina Uria. And number 15, Kirsten Malloy. Number 22, Eva Harrington. Number 30, Holly Massey. Number 35, Mizuo Yamada. Number 44, Valentine Percy. And last but not least, number 55, Erica Detella. Ali, what are you most looking forward to tonight?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to, I guess, how these two teams are going to fight it out. I think it's, I think for Preston, they should be a lot of pride about after last Friday night's game against Bull Lane, where they drew 2-2. And I think for Boroondara, even though it was a tough loss against Box Hill, certainly a lot of positives they can take out of that game.
Yeah, absolutely. And that game against Box Hill was 3-1, but they've been in good form, Boroondara Eagles, the team in white tonight. They've won 2 of their last 3 games. So before that 3-1 loss, they won 2 in a row. And they're up to 11 wins this season. And a win tonight for Boroondara will take them up a spot to 6th. Preston Lions, well, they've got a lot to play for. A win will take them to 20 points. So that will be crucial for them. It'll put them 2 points behind the 10th and 11th teams on the table. As we see kickoff, and we're underway here. And it's Boroondara on the ball early. Ball just being worked to the far side.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how Menwin goes tonight for Preston. She got into the team of the week as well, so really looking forward to seeing how she continues that great form, and even per se as well. She scored an absolutely brilliant goal last week, so keep an eye on those 2 players for Preston.
Absolutely. Well, we see Preston now with the ball. We'll keep an eye on those 2. As you see this one worked up towards number 14 in Fiorina Iara. She's playing on the left edge here. Now just an assessment of options. Ends up going towards Massey. And Boroondara now on the ball. Boroondara, 11 wins, 1 draw, and 7 losses this season. Turnover in the middle of the pitch here. Nicely done there from Massey. Out on the far side now with Matsumoto. Slowly carving in, and that's a nice little save there from Mossman. It was probably on target as well.
Yeah, it did look good, and we know how good Mia Mossman can be as well. Like, when she's on, she's absolutely on.
Oh yeah, she's the captain, so one of the key pillars for Boroondara. Well, thanks for joining us wherever you're tuning in. Here's an early opportunity. Worked forward, Percy, over the top. Pressure being applied. And they escape that pressure. A nice clearance, but dribbling through now is Iraria. And now a bit of pressure. A shot nicely blocked there from Higuchi. And now it's worked forward. Boroondara on the transition. Couldn't quite get it done. It's turned over. Was Lewis on the ball there. it feels a bit awkward because Boroondara are the home team listed for this game, but obviously we're here at the home of Preston at Jenna Steele Stadium.
They know this oval back to front, inside out, and I think for Boroondara, even though they are the home tie, I don't think it'll scare them too much. I think considering there's so much on the line, both teams need to give it their all.
Oh, they do, and this is big for Eagles especially. They can go into the top 6 with a result here, so the win will be vital.
You can see Boroondara just pressing up here in the middle here.
That's a good turn, but just couldn't control it there in the end. I've got to say, it's not too chilly tonight, Ali, which is good. It's the middle of July, and I probably shouldn't have said that because it probably will become chilly now.
I was going to say, if you were out and about at 9:45 last night in the pouring rain, which I was umpiring a game of netball, but considering the conditions right now, it's turned out perfect.
Fontes working it out to the far side. Here's Bruno now. Now Bruno is one to keep an eye out tonight. The number 3 for the Eagles, the team in white. Here she is, Bruno, leading goal scorer for Boroondara, and she's going all the way, but the flag goes up. That will be a goal kick. So, Sarah Bruner.
Offside call there.
An offside, was it? There we go. Well, Sarah Bruner, the American forward, team high 10 goals this season. So one to keep an eye out on. Number 3 for Boroondara.
Yeah, we know what Sarah Bruner can do. When she's on the edge on the outside of the box, we know what she can do, and she poses a threat.
Absolutely, she does. Her foot on the ball. Patelli got a touch, but ended up getting through. Lewis working it forward. Nice work from Vane. Here's Chris Field. The bench is happy about Vane's efforts there.
That was epic there.
Gucci. Good little crowd in here for a Tuesday night. Cooling now.
There was cries for a foul, but play continues on there.
Take her.
Here is Lewis. And it's cleared away. Nicely done there by the mid-season transfer. Nao Matsumoto. She played at Preston 3 years ago. And here she is back at the Lions. And she's an experienced player. She comes from Japan's top flight WE League. So, experienced campaigner.
Yeah, I've been loving the way that Matsumoto's brought ever since she's come across to Preston. So just love her energy and the way that she, you know, she's been such a great addition for Preston.
Go!
Certainly. Well, speaking of Preston, this has been an intriguing game so far. I must say, evenly contested.
Pressure on the ball!
For me, it's been the pressure in the middle here. Both teams are trying to, I guess, explore here. As we see, there's a bit of an opening here on the right side of the wing. But I'd love to see both teams, I think whoever can settle their transition and pace will certainly go a long way to win this game.
Yeah, certainly. It has been a strong battle in the midfield. Haven't seen too many shots yet. That one's tapped forward by Lewis. Now it's dangerous Parker who wins her team a corner.
Got our first corner for the night there.
Absolutely. Just a few minutes into this one. Great facilities here. Walking in tonight, I saw where we'll be commentating from, and I got a big spark straight away. I was like, that looks amazing.
Mind you, we've got quite a few steps up, so that's a few flights up.
Yeah, we are a little bit high up. As we see Bruno now whip this one in. Top of the box, a bit of time and space. Chris Field from long range.
Oh, that was on target there.
Charlotte with the save. The 19-year-old in goals. Played more than 50 games in this competition, so she's experienced. The Preston Lions goalkeeper, Charlotte Rosian.
Yeah, I love the way how Charlotte's been playing this year. She got nominated back in February for the Rising Stars. So big shout out to big shout out to Charlotte. She's done such an incredible job.
Righty, stay this side. Stay this side, Righty.
There's Vane now, the American midfielder in there, the number 7.
Righty, drop off a bit, right?
Just taking their time here, the Eagles.
Yeah, they're just looking at having a reset back in the middle, and now to let's see if they can create something here. Boroondara in their front third. Oh, great little duel there.
Corner!
Would be a goal kick. So, got to say, it probably hasn't been the most eventful start to the game. There's been a few little moments, but in terms of end-to-end stuff, we haven't seen too many goals from either end. This is a long ball down towards the middle. Things may just heat up a little bit. Macy going at it in the middle. Vane came pummeling through. Now this is a build-up.
This is an opportunity now for Preston. Just that final pass there.
Go, keeper!
No, it's
Gotta read that.
just missing that pass, but his chance now. Things opening up. Dewey works it out to the right side. Right up the line. There was a game on this pitch just before. Yamada. Back to goals now.
Harrison just coming out to give a helping hand there.
Okay, so direction's been given. It's going to be a long ball. This could work out on the second ball. That's a lovely opening pass. Charging through his area. And now a shot from way back. Just over the bar there. It was Percy, the English forward, with the attempt.
Great work there by Percy. She had the great shot on target there, and unlucky about not to get the finish there, but you know that was a great lead up there for Preston.
It was. Looked like things were going to open up. Speaking of opening up, well, here's Higuchi. Down the right. Bruno. In towards the box. Cleared away. Safe for now, Preston.
Great defence there from the defensive third.
This one goes the way of Preston. So they've had a couple of good promising moves here. Boroondara going forward.
They have, and I think I feel like they've rushed their passes a little bit too much, but again, it's all tempo game so far.
Absolutely. Well, this is played forward from Per se. And nicely done there. Area. But not enough on that one, and probably the direction as well wasn't quite there.
I love the messaging from the coaching staff for Preston. Just encouraging the Preston attackers to, give that another option inside the box.
Yeah, absolutely. It's crucial to have numbers in that box, especially when they go forward.
And it's the right idea. They just need to find that, the reward for effort.
14-year-old Detallo with the throw in there. I'm telling you, there's a few frustrations. And Parker wasn't... Massey, in fact, that wasn't quite happy. Anyway, play continues out on the far side.
Shift over.
Worked in. Bit of time and space. That's a nice pass towards Vane. Doesn't find her in the end. Higuchi plays it short, gets it back. Lewis was there, doesn't use her. That's a ball over the top. Could work out. Under pressure here, and well done. That will be a corner. No, it won't, in fact. Well defended. Very well done there out on the far side. I believe that was Harrington. Eva Harrington, the 25-year-old.
Go, step on!
Here is Harrington, just missing that pass.
Again, great defence there by the Boroondara attack in there. See if they can... I love their movement, but right now, the Preston defence are making it really tough here. But as Preston just work it through the middle, and again, Boroondara get it, but it's been a real back and forth game so far.
No, it hasn't. Here's a ball over the top. Could
Oh,
things
here we go.
open up here? Boroondara. Ball played in. This is building up nicely.
Oh.
Clearance. Shouts for handball. Harrington cleared it away, and it will be a throw in here for Preston.
Looks like a good Falcon from up here.
Good run forward there from
Em!
Parker.
Em!
It was.
Strike it! Have a go!
She has been scoring recently, Coco Parker. Up to 4 goals for the season. Parker works it back. In towards Fontes.
Great movement here for Boroondara.
Vane. Headed away. This is a good dribble through. And into a dangerous area. Madeline Reese there. That's some nice play from the 19-year-old. Couldn't get on the end of it, though, that some of the attackers for the Eagles. Cleared away from Cooling there. Nicely done. The Tassie defender. And number 5. Doing a good job there.
Yeah, she used it. Her acceleration for the ball there was great to watch there.
Yaria, here she is on her left foot. The shot just missing. Percy. That's a good bit of build-up there. Nice play from Preston.
Again, like I said from before about the end product for Preston, that was much better. Having that another attacker coming into the box, that was much better movement there.
Absolutely, the message got sent out and they're just delivering on that message, which is good to see. Good coaching. Now, things work out here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. It's a beautiful one, though.
That was a dangerous ball at the same time, forcing Boroondara to go on the sides there.
Oh, that's a lovely little 1-2 play. And, luckily that didn't go the direction of goal because Preston would have been worried.
That was a beautiful ball right there.
So, Ali, if I was to ask you for a prediction, who would you be leaning towards now?
Coming into it, I was going to go Boroondara 1-0, but also in my head, I was like, we may get a draw at the end as well. So I am pretty torn, I have to admit.
Well,
I just want a good game. We want a good game.
You mentioned the draws there, and I was doing a bit of research on this game earlier today, and Boroondara Eagles, just the one draw this season.
Yeah.
So not many. So I was thinking perhaps this could be a draw tonight because they haven't had many this season.
They've come up with some big scalps just recently against South Melbourne and Heidelberg. So we know how good Boroondara can be, against those top sides. It's just putting it all together for 90 minutes. And even for Preston last week against Booleen, again, there was promising signs there. So I think for me, one of the key factors is who can play consistently for those 90 minutes.
Absolutely. Well, here's a ball from Vane. It's a lovely ball. It almost gets through. Bruna tried to edge forward but couldn't get a touch on it. And well done there from Miriosha again, who claimed the ball in goals. Fantastic. Now that's a nice play.
This is beautiful ball here.
Passing it inboard, gets past Vane, but Vane ended up using her speed to get to it.
Good midfield shift across.
Yamada now. Popovic. Tui to Malloy.
Jury also playing in the A-League Women for Adelaide United.
Yes, and she scored a brilliant goal for them last season, Ali.
She did.
I managed to catch the highlight, and she probably will appreciate me mentioning it because it was a really nice goal. So
just the way that she plays and that calmness in defence.
That's a fantastic
that was a great ball. How about
Things
the ball?
open up. Iriara going right, going left, into the box. Save. Mossman. How about that ball? Fantastic from Valentine per se.
It was, and we know how for per se last week where she scored the equaliser, so we know what she can do.
Tomoda in there. Okay. Parker's charging. Applying some pressure. Here's Vane now. That's a good pass because they get a bit of time and space here.
Harrison just coming out to give some support here for the back line for Preston.
Yeah, Harrison's a bit of work to do, and she did very well just before, stopping Bruna from latching onto a nice through ball. Ball played forward. It was per se.
That's
Foul
a
given.
foul. Yeah, a little bit overzealous on that one, just the timing a little bit late there.
Ready, Reese. Ready, Reese. Leslie, come
You see the patience here for Boroondara through the middle. I'd love to see them take some risks here.
Yeah, it would be nice.
But
It's
give
always
credit again
entertaining
to
when the
Preston.
team takes risks.
Yeah, give credit to Preston though. They're really lifting their pressure here.
Well, Ellie, you made a good point earlier that they did do well last week against Bullying Lions, getting that 2-all draw. This is a
Here we
ball
go. Here's
played
an
through. Percy working it, and now it's in towards the box. Good clearance away, and that's excellent from Vane. Bruna now, look at the touch. Gets it back. Now look out for Bruna.
She's got the-
surprised if she goes all the way here.
She's got the
Already
jets on.
10 goals this season. Worked forward. Parker now. Does well, uses her body, uses her strength. Matsumoto on it and does well. Good defense. Fantastic work. It was Yamada, in fact, the 35.
Alessia.
Yeah, Yamada definitely didn't allow anything easy in that possession there.
Vane. Shouts for handball, not given. Pressure being applied from behind. Fontes cleared away. They're just hanging on here, Preston. It feels like the Eagles are starting to get on top a little bit.
Great defence here. Here's an opportunity now here for Preston.
Ria there gets caught. Nice defence. Vane using her experience. Bruno now. Team high 10 goals this season. Passes it inboard. Still works out. A shot. That one's almost gone out of the venue.
That's gone way out of here.
No, it was a difficult one to latch onto.
A little bit too wide.
Just went for the power and it just slid off the side of the boots. Play resumes.
A little bit too wide on the left there.
It is quite a nice surface out there, but there has been a bit of rain recently in Melbourne and all the grounds are suffering.
Especially the foggy mornings last week as well.
Pinballing around. Nice night for football. Good little crowd in as well.
Yeah, considering for Tuesday night, it's a decent turnout tonight. So it's great to see. Or hopefully anyone who's watching the live stream, you're enjoying the coverage so far.
Vane wins the corner. Solar panels here, they got everything here at Preston Lions.
I have to admit, I have been inside the function room, inside Preston. It's a nice facility around here. You've got the canteen opposite of our broadcast end, so it is.
Don't mention Kansas. Well, that's headed forward. Fontes there. Goes out, will be a goal kick.
We need to get something ourselves afterwards, I reckon, Max.
Step on. Go, Jen. Step on.
If it's open, I wouldn't mind having a peek. I'm not I've watched a few videos on social media this season, and we'll just keep an eye on this play. It's a turnover in a dangerous part of the pitch. Can they get out of this little hole that they're in, Preston? They're still going here. Bruna, wide of goal.
And that looks good. Shot from target again.
So they're canteen back to it. If it's open, wouldn't mind having a look. Well, I've seen some good videos on social media this season. Highly rated the Javapis here.
Oh,
so
that's making me hungry right now. There.
Yeah.
Play it. Take your time.
We got a job to do here first.
Certainly. We're far away from seeing this first goal. Preston had their chances early, but Boroondara have probably had the better of the chances. They've had a couple more as well. Here's Lewis, weaving through traffic. Fontes charging down. Datella there. That will be a corner. Bruna will slowly jog across and take this. She's been taking most of the corners, if not all of them.
I'd say 90% so far.
25-year-old Sarah Bruna. She scored the last time they met. Last time these two teams met. Preston
Take the ball,
Lions.
girls.
They lost 4-1. Bruna. That's a shot. Top corner almost, but not quite. Attempt there from Coco Parker. She has been in some good form, the number 10 for the Eagles.
We know how good Coco can be as of late, and when she gets that confidence, she's hard to stop.
Go! Go!
The only player out there wearing gloves, except for the goalkeepers. Coco Parker. Even the three officials out there haven't got gloves on. I don't blame her for wearing them because it is a little bit chilly out there.
Got the gloves on myself here in the commentary, so.
Lewis.
But nights like these, you absolutely need it. Oh, this is a good passage of play here.
Nice run from Reese. Bruna now loads up and boots it.
Great block there. Great patient ball here by Herford, just passing it off to Cooling. Bit of a 1-2 here. And Boroondara just working it through. Vane here, goes across to the left here, finds Herford. Herford uses her acceleration here, keeps that ball in. Play continues here. Great defensive pressure here by Preston.
Goes the way of Preston as well, the throw-in.
Again, that reward for effort there. Let's see what Preston can do out of this passage of play. That was a beautiful header here. And again, great defensive pressure there by Dewey there. Great pass there. Great work there by Lewis.
That's a fight. Go! First contact!
And that'll be an offside call there. Just peeking a little bit too early there. And that was the right idea there by Boroondara. Just
10, goes a 9.
Just that offside flag went up.
Look at your gaps. Look at your gaps
So
here.
Drury goes all the way back. Tries to reset here. Just working it through the middle here. Great work there.
Higuchi
Yeah, Higuchi. That was a beautiful ball there.
charging through. Here she is now, cut back and blocked. Nice block, but they'll have the corner here, the Eagles.
I love the way that Higuchi came. Absolutely, she just came out from nowhere, picked that ball off really well.
Block there coming from Dewey, it was. The Adelaide United A-League player. Want to keep it out on the number 3, Sian Dewey. Ball in towards the box. It's not a bad delivery. A shot. Lewis. Will be another corner.
Wait, hang on,
Wow.
Angelique, no way. There's no way. She's all the way in. Hang on, what?
There's a bit of confusion. Boroondara are fuming that it was.
The good thing up here in the commentary area is we've got a good.
Oh, well, did you think that was a corner or a goal kick, Al?
Look, to me, it looks like when Lewis took the kick.
It was out of play?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's
What
what
I
the fourth
thought.
official said.
That's what I thought personally, because she did take the kick there. So, but look, I love that up here because we can hear the messaging up here.
We can.
Oh, great work, great defense there by Massey there. And per se, just trying to get the run on there, but great work here by Boroondara. Just working it through the middle here. Vane here. Just working it through, assessing the options. Great block there. Boroondara regain position. Lewis. Here comes Boroondara, Preston. Here in their front third here. And kicks just a little short on that time there.
Well, yeah, that ball just tried to be a little bit too crafty, perhaps.
Again, I would have loved to see a few more options coming forward to the ball. At least two of those options. Boroondara just working it through this wing here. Vane. Now Coco Parker here. Parker using her speed outside the box here. Parker gets past one defender. Couldn't find that end product there, but that's okay. Play continues. Boroondara regain the possession here. On the left side here. Loving the patient ball in the front third here. Again, the disruption there by the Preston defenders here.
Yeah, nice work there. It's a good block away. And it was Kristen Malloy, 29-year-old. Here's a ball out on the far side. It stays in, but it will go out eventually. Off the boot of Bruna.
Just need a new ball there.
Oh, we do. Lovely
Go!
evening here in Reservoir. Home
Hannah
of
in front,
Preston
Hannah.
here at Genestel Stadium. Okay, this is a risky little piece of play. Vane's applying pressure.
Keep
Oh,
going.
that's
Great
fantastic.
defence. Great
Just
defence.
that composure there. And it goes out, but nicely done. It was Yamato, I believe.
Bit of the breakdown there by the Preston backline then as Vane.
Vane's fantastic work. Opens things up. Detala now. Boots it long. Running after it is Per se. Okay, they're under the pump here, Preston. Continue to play. And that's a foul going against Popovic on Vane there.
Vane had great positioning there actually. She stood her ground really well.
Calling will take this. Just as we speak of calling, well, the temperature has dropped a little bit.
As they kick it,
All the way inside.
drop, get your body side on.
Is that 10 yards?
So Cooling will take this kick here. Long ball inside the box here. Beautiful header then. Wasn't quite on target there, but right idea by Boroondara.
Was and Fontes with the big, powerful header there. The American forward does nicely. Here it is.
Go!
Yamada.
Go him!
Detala now to Yamada. Down the line. It's going to stay in. It's going to go out. Clearance there from Herford. So Preston, they haven't really had much field position in the last 15 minutes. Herford again there, putting that one away.
Yeah, just coming through and interrupting that play there.
Double up him!
Things open up here, Fontes. Well played there from Preston, clearing that. There's a bit of time and space for them now. And that's good composure shown. Fantastic work from Malloy. And what that does is keep possession for Preston. Harrington now. Oh, just a bit too much on that one.
Eva, give it to her.
Too much pepper on that ball there.
Support underneath.
Early! Run out early!
There was the right out of your right pass.
That's the motto there. Keeping that one going for Preston. Massey now. Options in the box. This will be a goal against the play if they're able to get it. Good touch forward. A chance. Oh, that's fantastic. They're still going, Preston. A shot over the top. Almost in.
Put by Per Se there. I did say at the top to keep an eye on Per Se, and she's bringing it. She is bringing it. That was great momentum there by Preston, and we're talking about chances, and you just feel like both teams have, like, as the half has gone on, they've been able to build those chances up.
They have, and this ball is slightly, it's gone out. It will be with Preston. So this is a good last 2 minutes from Preston. A shot earlier from Valentine Persay almost went in fact. So this is good positive signs for the team that's the away team, but playing on their home deck.
Check your shoulder. Don't mark her.
Great patience here by Preston, pushing from the middle, now into the front third here. Tatella gets past one defender there. Just outside the box, great work there by Vane. Preston got some numbers around in the middle here. Yamada in front of our broadcast end. Yamada, great ball there, a little bit short on that one. Great work there by Herford. Has to go all the way back to Mossman. Loose ball on the way here. Great defense by Preston and Datella. Great work there by Lewis. Patient ball here now. Massey now. Gets past one defender there. Datella. Now we've got Popovic there. And no options there by Preston. It's there, you can feel it. Jewel continues there. Lewis gets it out there on our wing area here. Massey now. Play continues. Fontes now. Long ball down the line here. Harrison comes out, gives some support. That was great patience there. Yamada now. What can she do here? Assesses the options. Datella. And right idea there. That was the right idea. Perfect. Looks to go quick here. Inside the front third here.
That's a fantastic touch.
It was. Higuchi, great speed on that one. Has to go all the way back now to Mossman. Mossman, short ball there. Higuchi here. Goes across to the left. Assess the options here. Vane here. On our wing here. And great defence there by Popovic there.
Well, she throws it down the line.
Go, don't watch her, coach!
Down the line from Yamoda. They've had some good build-ups here, Preston. That's good composure shown yet again. She's had a really good game down in defence. Malloy. Another player that's had a good game is Ria, number 14 for Preston, playing on the left wing. Got a couple of talented players out there. Just hanging on at the moment, Preston. Boroondara, I should say. Per se, plays it out. Here's Massey.
It's got to be reward here for Per Se's efforts.
Fantastic ball, and it's in. First time delivery. Cleared away. Bruna now, using her skills and expertise. Gucci. Looks for a longer ball. It almost found Fontes.
Got a couple of numbers behind here for Preston.
Yamada to Dewey. Dewey now to the right wing. Goes back the way of the Eagles though. The Eagles, they've won 2 of their last 3 games. A win would put them into the top 6 tonight. So the team in white and purple looking to get a result here. A win will lift them to 6th spot on the table above Alamein. Brunner trying to weave through traffic. Good tackle there from Persay. Persay, she's been busy tonight.
She has a bit of a slow start, but she's really coming to the game in this later half of the first half.
7 goals this season. The English forward has been putting together a strong campaign. It's a long throw. Brunner's onto it. Could this be their moment? Played inboard. Nicely done. It's building up. Parker. Lewis now. Weaving through. Plays it wide. Brunner is going to cut back in. On her right boot. Fontes. Flag goes up though.
Great pressure there by Preston. They really made it hard there. Yeah, they really made it hard there, Preston. Great defence.
Oh, they did, and it was a good bit of defence. They didn't really allow much there for Boroondara.
So Massey here with the ball here. Passes it off here. Great work there by Crisfield there. That was beautiful, beautiful defence there by Crisfield. So Hereford looks to go quick off this ball here. Lewis gets around. Great ball there. Jury goes across to the right side there. Play continues.
Player down for Preston.
Yeah, keep an eye on that, as that was some great movement here by Boroondara. Can they find that final product? Outside the box here, just goes across to on the right side.
Quite being able to just nail that final as they go forward here.
That was better. That was better there. Not too far away. We've got under 5 minutes to go in regulation here. So let's see who can find a score here. Boroondara just working it through. Vane inside the box here. Couldn't find that end product there, but she'll regain the ball back here. And again, great play continues. They're under pressure here, Preston now, so just working it through. Detala inside the midfield here. That was a beautiful ball. Tried to find Era there. Era just inside the box here. Gets around. And beautiful save there by Mossman. But play. There's a score for Preston. They're on the board.
Matsumoto with the beautiful simple tap in. And the underdogs, Preston, are leading against the 7th place Boroondara.
That was a beautiful play there. Even though me and Mossman, that save there. But again, I kept harping on an extra, number inside the box there for Preston, and there we go. There's our first score of the night.
Fantastic bit of play. They've had some moments in this first half, Preston, that's hinted at a goal for them. And finally, they nailed their opportunity. Boroondara have been pressing all night. They've been creating some good moments. But Preston have scored here just before half time. 1-0. Who would have thought?
Well, I spoke about those opportunities there, Max, and that was a beautiful build-up play there by Preston. And now for Boroondara, let's see if they can respond here. Lewis, inside the box here. Great defensive pressure there. And that'll be a goal kick for Preston. Beautiful defensive pressure.
Oh, it's fair to say they're up and about, Preston.
I think we're up and about here in the commentary here too.
Oh, absolutely. It's good to see a goal scored. There's no doubt about it. That's a lovely little feeding header. Per se opens things up here for Iria. It's on target. A save. They survive.
Ooh, how did that ball stay there?
Reese with the clearance. And they're just hanging on here. Good save there from Mossman. It was enough to keep the scoreline at 1-0. And a good bit of play there from Fiorina Iria. Came from Melbourne Victory as a mid-season transfer. She played for the FE Emerging last year in the NPLW season, and she got in the team of the year. So I'm not surprised that she's having a good game based off all those facts, as we see a ball played in. Nicely blocked away though. It was Parker. And now Bruna plays it forward. It's cleared away. Safe option there taken from Harrington.
We're just under a minute here in regulation. How much time of stoppage will bring you up to speed with that?
Massey, a little tap forward. It's a good one. Per se now. Over the top, almost finding Iria.
Van here just setting it up here from the middle third now into the front third here. She's got to create something. Dishes it off to Lewis, who's just outside the box here. And just that end product. Great disruption there by Preston. They're not out of danger yet. Hereford, beautiful save there by Harrison. 1 minute of stoppage time left. Stoppage time. So plenty of time if both teams can get the ball from one end down to the other quickly.
He's a danger player per se. She's on the ball right now. She's had a good game. Charging down the right edge. Not long to go in this first half. Working it back. That's a moto involved. This could be half time here.
It's got a bit of time.
Gotta go forward here.
I love to see Boroondara go
Vane.
quick here.
This might be half time here, without a doubt. It's been an action-packed first half.
It's been exciting. We've seen a bit of defensive moments for the first part of the first half, and
That's Amoto, the goal scorer. Here's Lewis. Still time. Not half time yet. Heavy challenge from Massey. Hereford works it back. Vane keeps it in. Keeps it in. This may be half time. Not yet. I thought we saw it was a minute only for
yes.
extra time. Is that right?
So we had a minute of stoppage time here.
Wow. It's been a long minute. All played in. Parker to Vane. Back to Parker.
There we go.
And there's half time. Preston Lions leading 1-0. The team 12th on the table, up against the 7th place Boroondara with a half to go. Ellie, what do you make of that first half?
It was actually quite thrilling, like entertaining that first bit of that first half. You know, both teams, you know, looking to set it up defensively. We saw some great blocks, saw some great passages of play. And, you know, as the half went on, you know, we saw some great moments where both teams, you know, had great shots on target. Even though they didn't hit the back of the net, you know, we saw some great chances. And, you know, that goal towards, you know, the ends there by Preston, you know, really said that, you know, that's going to build up their confidence going into the halftime sheds.
Well, let's see what happens, Ali. I'm looking forward to the second half. And yeah, make sure you go grab yourself a cup of tea and be right back in about 10 minutes' time for what should be a cracking second half here in the Senol NPL Victoria Women's competition. It's Boroondara down 1-0 against Preston Lions. We're back here in Reservoir, ready to go here for the second half. Preston Lions leading 1-0 after a lovely little goal from Nao Matsumoto, the number 7 for Preston. So looking forward to what's installed here for the second half. Should be in for a cracking finish here for some Tuesday night football on a nice night. A little bit of a cool night, but there's no rain around, so it's been a good evening for some football as we see play get underway. Preston applying some early pressure.
I do want to mention with Matsumoto, that the goal that she produced, that was, as I said, she was superb with, her final product. So see what Bro teams can do out of the sheds here.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, he's a ball away from Erosian. Played up the line. It's a good pass. Jury works it forward, per se. But nicely done from Higuchi. Out to the far side now. Herford. Plays it short. Parker. Feeding this one through. Vane on it. Vane does well on a left boot. And saved there from
Beautiful save there.
Harrison.
Beautiful save there by Harrison there.
Harrison now on the ball, works it up the line.
Play continues. There's Cooling, gets that ball, but couldn't find the end product here. And here come Preston now. Beautiful block there. Now we saw that momentum at the start of the game. Let's see how, well, most importantly for Boroondara, how the first 10 to 15 minutes pan out here.
Well, Harrison could have some work to do here. This one's a little good passage of play forward for the Eagles. The Eagles down 1-0. 11 wins, 1 draw, 7 losses this season. Sitting 7th on the table. Passed out wide from Lewis. Brunner to Vane. Vane looks to pull the trigger, passes it off to Fontes. Fontes! Great save! Harrison tipping it over the bar.
Tell you what, the bench absolutely loved that too.
They did, and that's a great save. Big moment there for Preston. And a good shot as well, it must be said, from Fontes.
Yeah, if you were Boroondara, this is as I said, you got to take these opportunities now early in the first half. And that was a beautiful shot on target. Even though that ball didn't go through the net, that's exactly what you want to see. And Boroondara, they were happy on the bench there.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Can they convert here off this corner?
It's played short to Vane. Bruno now, first time delivery, near post, not far away.
A little bit short there on the left.
Lovely night here for football. Good little crowd in as well. Bit of Senol NPLW Victoria action on Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in. I'm sure many people will be watching this one. Fontes running down this ball. It's played back. Crisfield loses it. Massey against Vane. Preston bench not happy. Play continues. Lewis in some open space. Oh, fantastic from Yamada there. Putting a foot in, and that'll be a corner for Boroondara Eagles.
Yeah, second corner here in the second half here for Boroondara. And see what they can do here. Well, we saw all the pressure build up from the first half by Preston before they hit the back of the net. So let's see what they can do here.
Corner here. It's a sky-high ball.
Little short there. Just a little bit too short there on the right side of the goalpost. But Harrison assesses her options, goes short there. And I think for me, for Preston, even though you're 1-0 up, you still want to take the game on here. And I think credit to Boroondara. They've really brought it early here.
Massey. They have Boroondara. They're putting the pressure on. Options forward. Does well. Here is the dangerous Fiorina. Weaving through traffic. Looks to pull the trigger on a shot. Here's a shot. It's in! A stunner! Persay! Preston! 2-0.
Persay, ice in her veins right there.
A long-range attempt. And that's enough to put the team in red. 2 goals up.
Well, how about the end product there inside the box and the way that she converted on that was sensational.
It was. And she's had a good game as well. Valentine Persay, the English forward. It's her 8th goal of the season. She scored the last time these teams met. And here she is, standing up yet again. A 26-year-old on fire.
I have to admit, I was a little bit concerned in regards to how the second half would go for Preston, because it's not normally, I guess, their strongest halves, but they've come out all guns blazing here. That great start.
It has been, and they took their chance there. Boroondara, they almost conceded, and then Preston go up the other end. Persay works his out to the right side here. Matsumoto, the first goal scorer for Preston, on the ball. Here she is. Gets it off Persay. Good little ball movement. That's a lovely delivery. A touch. And it's 3-0. No. What a block.
Yeah.
Hereford there. Digging deep and saving the day. Unbelievable ball. And a good touch. And almost a goal there, but it's not to be.
Can I say Preston looks lively on that one there. And I love the way how everyone across the ground really, really got around that passage of play as Preston will take their first corner kick of the second half. But how about that play there, Max?
Yeah, it was Farina Aria with the shot. But that was last gasp defence there from Boroondara. What a last 5 minutes of football we've seen. Things just heating up here at Genestel Stadium. Corner, headed away. Another header. Eventually it gets down. Dewey now over the top.
Here we
a
go.
Shot over the bar. Oh, just missing to the right. Shot there from the defender, Yamada. Almost going in.
I was going to say, that probably would have been goal of the night, you call it, or something.
Oh, something special, no doubt about it.
How about three players on one there, and you can feel that right now. Boroondara, they're under the pump here. I love to see them slow the ball down here. You know, reassess their options, because right now they're playing Preston's tempo right now.
Yeah, they've been put under the pump here, Boroondara. It's come out of nowhere, really.
Absolutely. But give credit to Preston. They've really brought it.
They have, and they've had plenty of good moments, Preston. Certainly been a good performance. Coming forward now, Coco. Chris Field. Can they respond? Boroondara. Out on the far side, Lewis. Dribbling through, passing it off. And well done. She's had a good game.
She has.
Yamada stepping up.
Yamada's been lively.
Massey against Vane. Goes the way of Boroondara.
She's been instrumental.
She has. She stood up defensively. There's been a number of good contributors for Preston. We've had a wide array of good performers here. Fontes, Bruna, they've done well to tame her this evening. 10 goals this season for Bruna, and they've managed to just keep her a little bit quiet so far tonight. But I shouldn't speak too soon.
There's still plenty of time. Still plenty of time. And well, we always say if you can lock down defensively goes a long way. But I think right now, keeping an eye, Preston have done a really, even though Boroondara had the some of that momentum in that first half, they've really been shut down in terms of that one-on-ones.
They have been, and that's the exciting part. It's a close game, this. You feel like we could be in for an absolute cracker here, Ali.
For sure.
Boroondara, 7th in the table.
I did say it was going to be tight, but I wasn't sure which way it was going to go. I have to admit that.
Ball over the top. Under pressure here. Matsumoto now to Massey. Oh,
Ooh.
ball behind Matsumoto there.
Right idea. Just over pep that pass there.
Fontes over the top as that wind just cools things here.
And again, just along the wing area, that Boroondara, it feels like right now Preston are forcing Boroondara on the wing, and not, in the middle part of the pitch. So that was beautiful ball there by Matsumoto there. Great ball there by Per Se, and Mossman's going to come out and challenge that one down the line there. Great little batter there by. There, so Preston just being patient here. Matsumoto here. Just assessing. Uses her right foot. Couldn't find that pass there. Great defensive pressure there by Boroondara. Vane to Higuchi here. Vane now. Goes through the middle here. So Boroondara looking to work it through the middle now into their front third. What can they do here? Gets past one defender. Just outside the box there. Beautiful header there. Vane now. She's got all that space open. Dishes off short pass there. And just there was that open space right there for Boroondara. They just couldn't. I guess the timing on that one was too late.
Yeah, they just escaped that, Preston. Boroondara looking to get one back here. Down 2-0. Thrown all the way back. Ball comes in. Good delivery. Header there. Cross. Fontes.
Beautiful work
Good
there.
keeping. She copped it there. Harrison. But she's up. Let's hope she does get
okay.
up. So it's good to see the 19-year-old goalkeeper Harrison there doing nicely. Lays it off.
Just a short ball, play it safe there.
Oh, yeah. Per se. Oh, that's Massey, in fact. She does very well.
He had Higuchi there on her as well.
It's turned over. Coco Parker. Options to her left and right. Just went straight down the middle. And it's into the hands of Harrison now. Harrison's going to go quick here. A few options forward here for Preston.
And that's what I was saying with those options, having two to the ball, and that was perfect on that passage of play.
Ball flicked forward. Herford down the line and out. Preston throwing. Just in front of the crowd there. A lot of people tucked in. Just trying to stay nice and warm on a cold night. Middle of July here. It's a bit chilly in Victoria.
10 degrees at the moment.
Massey gets through one, gets through another, weaving through traffic. Good defence there. Fantastic. It stays in fact. Cut back. It's a cutback for Bruno, though, and here she is, off and running. Plays it forward. Parker almost gave it back to Bruno. They're 2-0 up here, Preston.
I'm loving the patience through the middle here. And let's see if they can get it through. Actually, they'll reset here, which is, I love that option there. Little rush there, but that's okay. I don't mind that personally.
So they'll try and hold their shape here, Preston. Vane does well. Herford.
Beautiful ball here by Boroondara.
Lewis. Getting past the Teller. Flicking in. Fontes was waiting. Here's Lewis again. On her left, over the bar and out.
Little
It
bit
may have
too
been a
high,
deflection, though. They might have a corner here, the Eagles.
which they do.
Couple of subs as well coming up here for Boroondara. Got Duplessis getting ready to come on, one of the players. You've also got Priya Savarirayan, who's a player I want to look out for. The last time these teams met, she scored twice. So that's what they've got to come off the bench here. This ball's cleared away. It is cleared away successfully. So Priya
Musman coming in.
Savarirayan is a star. She scored twice the last time Boroondara played Preston. So
Yeah, we
she'll
know
be
how good.
one that could come on and really impact this game.
Yeah, we know how good Savarian is.
Ball stays in. It's played forward, but Bruner's onto it. Still going. The two number threes. Dewey kicks it away. The arena plays it back and it goes out. It will be a Preston ball. So here come the subs. Duplessis, the number 17, coming on. Coming off will be Fontes. It's Reese, in fact.
Race.
My apologies. And the other substitute will
So
be
Lewis
Lewis
comes-
coming off, and coming on will be Priya Savariran. Couple of changes there. So Lewis had a pretty good outing, I'd say.
Yeah, she did. I thought, I felt that, I'll get to my point in a moment because there
Per
may be an
se,
opportunity.
gets this out to the open side. Irina now gets past one, and it's
Great
cleared.
block.
But they're still charging forward over the top. Here is the superstar per se. Plays it back. Not a bad option.
I don't mind this reset here by Preston.
It's going to get knocked back in. Aria. So a few changes for the Eagles. What sort of impact can they have coming off the bench? Herford knocked it forward. And that's good bit of play there. It was Yamada, and here she is. Up the line. This is beautiful from Preston. They're threatening to score a third. That might be offside. It
Offside.
is. Good decision there.
Yeah, it just came through a little bit too early there. But again, I felt for Boroondara that was lucky on that passage of play there because that would have been wide open, and the patient ball that Preston were playing that before that offside, that was great to watch.
This ball gets through almost. A little bit too much on that pass from Vane.
Just that extra link up.
It's 2-0 the scoreline here. Thanks everyone for tuning in wherever you're watching from. Percy scoring to make it 2-0 here for Preston. Cracking goal from long range. A great attempt from Percy. Played forward. And it's knocked out, but play continues. No foul.
That was beautiful footwork there by Percy. Just couldn't find that extra link up there, but Vane looks to get this ball out of danger here. Beautiful run here by Bruna. She gets past, gets some support on her left here. Beautiful work, beautiful pressure there. And again, the Preston defence.
Outstanding night so far for Preston. They would have been coming in today thinking a draw or a win would be pretty pleasing, and for them to be leading 2-0, well, they'll take that. There's no doubt about it.
I think for me, for the rest of the game, can they lock down?
Shouts for handball. Play continues.
For me, can they continue for the next 30-ish minutes left in this game?
Ball played to the right. That came from Iguchi.
Calling just going across to the right now, through to the middle here. Higuchi pushing forward here. Just assessing the options there. No one there. Great work there by Boroondara. Now working it through their front third. Now what can they find here? Beautiful. Beautiful, and that just goes through the grandstands there. But again, beautiful defensive pressure. And we'll get a quick throw in here. Boroondara again trying to work it through, but all credit to Preston and their defence here. Or what I like to call home alone. Someone trying to get free there. Had to use that home alone line there.
Preston preparing a sub here. Alana Filipovic preparing to come on.
Really looking forward to seeing this sub here.
Here comes the substitute. So, Yasmin Popovic to come off, and coming on will be the number 16, Alana Filipovic.
Yeah, the Preston coach is really happy with Popovic's efforts. I thought Yasmin had a great game all around.
Ball thrown in. Shouts for handball. Play continues. Massey goes to ground. Aria on the ball. Going towards the right side, and here they come. That could be a corner. Nicely done there from Preston, and another opportunity for them. Now the wind is going to be coming from behind of whoever takes his corner, so it'll favour Preston here. Could get a good ball into the box. Jury will take this. See what they can make of it.
Well, there's multiple options around the ball here, so let's see what Dury can do here.
Towards the near post.
Oh,
A shot. Just missing there. Nice attempt.
I got
She's
too
had a
excited
fantastic
there.
game. Yamada, the Japanese defender.
I felt like I could feel that sense of momentum there. I don't know about you there, Max.
Here's Vane working it inboard.
Here's an opportunity for Boroondara.
Substitute from long range. It's booted forward. That's Matsumoto. Preston wanting them to have a bit of a press going here. Don't sit back too much.
Well, this is where Preston can't be complacent here. Like, they've had a great start to the second half. They can't get complacent. And for Boroondara,
Here's Priya with the ball in. Fontes! Oh, that mud was tricky, but she dealt with it well. Harrison there, the goalkeeper for Preston.
great work there by Harrison there.
Here's Bruna. She's had a quiet night so far. Does well, keeps this one in and wins the corner, throw in.
So it'll be a corner kick. Oh, sorry, throw in there. My bad.
Gucci to Bruna's right. Alex to go to Parker. And that's a shot, just missing to the left. Duplessis there with the shot, coming on off the bench.
We've got a bit of movement here on the Preston bench, so we'll bring you up to speed once those subs are being made.
Things working out here for Boroondara. Priya works it back. Coco Parker slipped over. Yamamoto yet again defending for Preston. Vane intercepted. Fantastic work there. Hustling and bustling. Percy.
Great work there by Per Se.
Bruna now. Bruna. Silky smooth. Running down the left edge. Options in the box. Duplessis. Fresh legs. Preston. Clear it out. Intense moments in this game.
So Gucci just being patient here. Passes on to the left to Vane. Short ball now to Deposits there. It'll be a Boroondara throw in there. Vane looks to go quick here. What can she do here? Short ball there. Bruna, she going to challenge that one? She does. Tried to toe poke that one there to Crisfield. Couldn't quite. And Boroondara, their patience along here. Bruna. To Cooling. Having to go all the way back now to Mosman. Through the middle now here for Boroondara. See what they can do here. Gucci. Oh, dangerous ball there. Regain that one. On the left side now. Vane. Great work there. Great efforts there by Harrington there.
Fantastic from Higuchi. That's a nice ball. Coco Parker left it for Bruna. Bruna now trying to use her pace. Does so successfully. In towards the box. Header. And brilliant save there Fontes with the header. Harrison with the save.
Beautiful save there. Great. 2 hands. Beautiful work there by Harrison. How about the hands there? Any kids watching at home, that's how you... All it is
Fantastic
those 2
build-up
hands. Those
from
2 hands.
Boroondara there. Now, Sarah Bruner is down behind play. Let's hope she's okay. Holding that right leg, it looks. She's been running up and down for the last 5 minutes. Fontes. Twisting, turning. Yamota, not an easy task in defence. Chris Field. Shot. Wide of goal. This could be the end of Bruner's night.
Yeah, fingers crossed it's nothing serious here.
She hasn't really moved. She looks to be relaxed, but she may have a little injury. Couple of substitutes, though, here for Preston.
So Matt's moto will come off.
O'Looney to come on.
Olivia Edwards to also come onto the pitch as well. And Klajic, I should say. So Bruna comes off. Madeline Dara comes onto the pitch for the first time tonight. And it looks like Elise Cook will also come onto the pitch there.
Coco Parker coming off.
Fingers crossed that's nothing serious for Sarah Bruno.
Absolutely. O'Looney coming on for Preston.
I think Coco had some great patches in there. She's certainly been quiet in this second half, but I think for Coco, should definitely keep her head up.
Cook chasing this one down, and it goes out. Fine.
Great ball
fresh
movement.
legs. Trying to make an impact. Looney there for Preston. They'll have to defend this though. Out of goal, in danger. Priya from way back. Kills it and it's in. Priya Severian scored twice the last time these two teams met. And here she is coming off the bench and delivering. It's game on here at Jenna Steele Stadium.
Well, that was the score that Boroondara needed, and we were, I don't know about you, Max, but we were thinking, where's this next goal going to happen? Where's it going to set it up? And great work there by Priya right there at the back of the net. How about the space that she had as well?
Well, we've got a game on our hands. It's 2-1. Preston, they want to score another one here. They've been pressing, even though when they're 2-0 up, they're still going hard. And here they are again. This one's worked back. Dewey. Frustration starting to become apparent here for Preston.
Preston have had to go from their front third straight away quickly back into their back third. So you can feel the pressure building up here. Beautiful footwork here by DePlazis here. But Aria.
Looney does well. Here she is running onto this one. Almost has a shot. It's on target. She made Mossman work for it. That's not a bad shout from Looney there, coming on off the bench.
Apologies there to Rhiannon there. That was beautiful. How she had it. She had it wide open.
Harrington now. Got O'Looney to her right. O'Looney, how does she go about this? Into the box. Great ball. A shot. It's on target.
Oh, this isn't good.
She's feeling the pain there, Percy.
Well, hopefully Persay's okay because she's been influential for most of this game. And
Well, that goal she scored.
yeah, that was incredible.
Cracker.
That was. Well, we
One
saw
of the goals
last
of the
week.
season.
Well, how about the goal last week against Bull Lane as well?
Oh.
That was.
Still trying to get my breath back from that one.
But no, she's okay. She's back on her feet, which is good to see. So Per se will continue on here. But for Boroondara, there's plenty of time. They've just got to, I love to see, again, oh, here comes an opportunity. As soon as I say that on cue. Inside the box now. Great defense there by Edwards. Just outside the box then. We'll go over the crossbar there. But I feel like as this second half's been building, Boroondara have been able to have, like, better opportunities.
Yeah, it's been a very evenly contested match.
Just with those chances, they'll probably be disappointed, but I think the last 10 to 15 minutes, they've certainly picked it up.
Ball played forward. And that's cleared away. Nicely done there. It was the one and only Mizuho Yamada. Has had a superb game. Here she is, Yamada. Another long ball. Goes over the top. To Tala. Hovering around it. May have been in an offside position, but nothing called.
Yeah, play continuing on.
Throw in, comes in. Goes back out. It'll be another Preston throw in. A few players sitting back for them at the moment. Massey comes off her. It'll be a throw in here for Boroondara.
You can feel a bit of a shift through here defensively.
Ball played up the line. Now they'll bring it in. Down the line, things open up. Here is the goal scorer. Working it forward. Duplessis chasing down. Well cleared away though. They're pushing here, Boroondara.
They are.
Threatening to get an equaliser. Duplessis into Vane. Vane, silky smooth. Chris Field has a shot. Shouts for handball. O'Looney there, involved in that one.
That's a
It
long
was
ball down the line
Edwards,
there.
in fact, who may have got some sort of contact onto the ball there.
Can hear a lot of chatter from both benches, which is a lot of messaging happening.
Cracking night of football. There's been some great skills on show. Saw an absolute stunning goal from Valentine Percy to make it 2-0, and then they hit back Boroondara. Priya scoring. That one goes out. It will be a goal kick. Time starting to become a factor here. Mossman.
Mossman was a bit under pressure there, trying to figure out which way to send that ball.
Herford to Vane. Vane in towards Chris Field. They work it across. Iguchi.
Got Cooling here. That's a great ball there. Great block there by Vane, it looks like there. And you think right now, at what point is time going to be the enemy for Boroondara?
Ball over the top. Bouncing. Priya. Can she make it a second goal? Opens things up. A shot. Just missing there. There was Dara there with the attempt. Flew off the side of her boot in the end.
Yeah, just those opportunities there. She had it. She had it on target, and yeah, she definitely was disappointed. But I think for Dara, like if I was her, I'd keep going. I'd keep going if I was.
Yeah,
if I
I
was
think
her.
that's a good idea for sure. Over the top. O'Looney. Calling did well, sweeping across.
Can hear the Preston bench just wanting the side to keep lifting here. That's a great battle for the ball here. Play
Chewy.
continues there.
Aria. Could they get the winner here? O'Looney.
Oh, great pass.
Percy. Goes out though. A little bit of a missed chance there for Preston. They had the numbers. But they're still ahead. 2-1. It's been a fascinating contest. It was a quiet start to the game, and then a goal just before half-time sparked things up. Here's Priya now. She'll get to this. She's got Fontes in the box. Duplessis closer towards her. Goes for that option. And brilliant work there, winning the foul. Yamada stepping up yet again. The Japanese superstar.
She's come up with some great moments, hasn't she?
Absolutely. She's been rock solid in defence for Preston. Preston looking to try and get their 5th win of the season. It will take him to 20 points. And they'll be 2 points behind 10th placed and 11th placed Heidelberg and Keilor Park. So it'll help them try and set up perhaps a finish to the season where they jump a few spots up the table. They're currently in 12th.
It's been a tough month, but as we said at the top with that draw last week, that would have given them a lot of confidence coming into tonight. So,
And a win for them tonight really all but secures them a spot in the top flight next season.
they got to keep building. Can they keep building here?
Put under pressure there was Higuchi. They escaped that pressure. Worked out. Fontes now. The American
Reeves.
Fontes plays this up the line. This could work out. Dara. Harrison's come right out of goal. Plays a flat ball
Oh.
down the line. Fontes now. Into Vane. Vane works it inboard. That's a beautiful pass. Duplessis. Duplessis not happy and going for a little mysterious walk.
Bit of words of exchange there. Yeah, just got a couple of substitutions here for Preston. So Freya Duffy will come onto the pitch and it'd be Holly Massey coming off. And great minutes there by Massey. She's played such a great game tonight. So we've got 4 minutes of stoppage time. Bit of words of exchange there on the bench there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. A chance here. Higuchi.
Well, if these are the opportunities, it's right here, right now. And I think for Preston, they'll look to finish this game off strongly. And for Boroondara, can they find this equaliser?
That's the $1 million question, Ali.
It is. And by the 4 minutes is a lot of time as well. It's just all about playing it through smart.
Absolutely. A lot at stake. Vane. Toe poke to Priya. The goal scorer, Priya. Almost found her teammate in Cook, but...
Beautiful work there by Harrison there. She's got to get it out quickly.
Fontes is coming quickly. There's an emergency option taken there from Harrison. Calling, got a hold of it. Higuchi now. Does he stay in? It does. It should. It does. Dara. Good pressure being applied from O'Looney.
Great work there by Dara.
Calling now. Fontes ahead. Priya on the right. Still working it in defence. Long ball. Calling. If it gets over the top, it does. This will work out. Dara now. Good closing down speed from Preston.
Preston just shutting down all that space they can.
Vane to Dara.
Beautiful work there by Edwards.
Percy does well. Wins the foul. That will buy them a couple of crucial seconds here, Preston.
They can waste some time off the clock as...
Bit of time and space here. Dewey. Up the
Oh,
line.
that's
That's
great
a lovely ball. Things could open up. A chance to win the game. Over the top. Almost in. Wonderful effort there out on the left side.
How about the ball there by Dewey right there on that passage of play?
It was Aria there with the shot. A great attempt. She's had a fantastic game, Aria.
She has.
The new recruit as well, Aria. Good delivery. Headed there by Calling. Percy works it out. Ball comes into the box, cleared away. O'Looney's been good since coming on off the bench. Higuchi.
Bit happening off the ball here, but play continues.
Higuchi's going to get to this. Does well. Keeps possession. Cleared out. Tension starting to rise. Not long left. Cook works it forward. And that is full time. Preston Lions have won. It's their 5th win of the season. And after 4 losses, they draw against Bulleen Lions. And they come out this week and they get a win. 2-1 victors, Preston Lions. Boroondara Eagles go down for what is their 8th loss of the season. Ali,
one's gonna
what'd you make
hurt.
of that?
Gee, what a second half that was. And, you know, all the momentum that Preston had for, you know, building up for the first 15, 20-ish minutes, Boroondara, they made that comeback, and that was great to see, the way that, you know, they fought back. But Preston, they did enough and, you know, doing enough to secure those three points.
Well, that wraps us up here at Jenna Steele Stadium. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this game. 1 goal in the first half put Preston 1-0 up, and then they made it 2-0 before they sparked a bit of a comeback here, Boroondara, but the 1 goal wasn't enough. It's Preston that come home 2-1 victors. Thanks everyone for tuning in. It's Senol NPLW Victoria Women's action here. Preston Lions victors over Boroondara 2-1.
See you later, guys.